For hundreds and thousands of us in Kentuckiana, the anniversary of the April 3rd tornado is a story that truly does hit home. You in Louisville, your friend in Brandenburg, even me in Hanover, Indiana. For a generation in Kentuckiana, April 3rd, 1974 shares something with Pearl Harbor and the day Kennedy was assassinated. We all remember where we were.
I was in the campus center on the second floor, a room called the Senate Room.
On April 3rd, Frank Baker was on the staff of Hanover College in Hanover, Indiana. As a photographer, Baker's response following the Hanover tornado was instinctive.
I started out because I knew I had to get a camera quickly and do something, and I was stopped and told there's a second one coming, and I just ignored it.
There was no second tornado, but one was enough. Enough to take the lives of 10 people in Hanover and nearby Madison. Enough to cause $10 million damage to the Hanover College campus. Enough to turn thousands of centuries-old trees into firewood. The images Baker fixed in his lens became a record of tragedy and loss. The college water tower.
The water tower was a big shocker for me to see that down.
The quad area of the campus with 2 children at its center.
It just sort of set the stage for the size of the thing and gave you some dimension, and it simply made the picture for me.
Trees in the ironically named Happy Valley.
I still say that you can't replace a tree by another tree. Trees were important. They have personalities.
20 years later, the college has new character with hundreds of trees it planted after the tornado. Happy Valley has reason to smile again, and buildings show no scars. Current students, many born after 1974, walk across the picturesque campus showing no signs of the battle zone it once was. But Baker will never forget, and neither will I. During the tornado, I was downstairs in my family's basement. I remember looking out this window, watching a tree beam sucked up by the tornado, and thinking, boy, am I going to have a great story to tell tomorrow at school. I wouldn't get the chance. I didn't know it then, but my school was gone. Classes wouldn't resume for 5 months. One of the things I remember about the time after the tornado was the absence of birds. Killed or frightened, birds seemed as scarce as the branches to hold them. Frank Baker found one in the aftermath, and it became a sign of hope.
It was sort of symbolic that life can still exist.
What an incredible experience. Now, you were saying it's not all negative in your mind?
No, it really isn't, and particularly not for me because there were no deaths in my family or friends. It was a real character builder. Now, we lived for weeks without water service, for almost a month without electricity, and during that rebuilding time, there was the strongest sense of community that I've ever felt. I mean, everyone pitched in, everybody helped.
Did you not go to school for 5 months?
No, we
completely?
were out of school. That was it. That was summer vacation starting in April.
And helped rebuild the town during that time?
Exactly.
All right, Jane, thank you. Kirby?
All right.